So welcome back to the Stade Pierre de Coubertin. Of course, Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the modern Olympic Games, and with Paris to host the Olympics in 2024. Very fitting that we're at the Stade Pierre de Coubertin. Well, a thank you to Morten for guiding us through the first 3 matches. Our next match is women's doubles, and it's the World Championship bronze medalists, the number 6 seed Shiho Tanaka and Koharu Yonemoto, up against the European Championship bronze medalists, Maiken Thorgård and Sara Thygesen of Denmark. After that, we'll have women's singles, then men's singles, then back to women's singles again, and then we'll finish with men's singles. But when we look at the women's doubles draw, this is the top half of the draw. And when you consider we've got the defending champions, Poli and Rahayu, we've also got the world champions, Matsumoto and Nagahara, and of course the world number 1s, Fukushima and Hirota. I think it's safe to say that the top half of the draw is extremely strong. But we're going to concentrate on the last quarter of that top half of the draw, because of course this is a last 16 match. And as I say, it is the World Championship bronze medalists against the European Championship bronze medalists. So the 4 courts in action today, the players waiting in the wings, and the countdown begins to bring them on to centre stage. So laid out by the pair. They're a little bit confused. Which way should they go? Yes, you need to walk right in front of us. You can just see our commentary position in the background there. So the finalists from last week, Tanaka and Yonemoto, reached a 2nd consecutive final at the Denmark Open, and did this Japanese pair. So the number 6 seeds from Japan making their 2nd appearance here at the French Open. They were quarter-finalists last year when they lost out to the eventual champions, Poli and Rahayu. Their opponents, the Danish combination, also lost to the same pair a year ago. But they lost in the very first round. So as far as the Danes are concerned, this is a 3rd appearance as a pair, because they also played in 2015 when they got through the qualifying but then lost in the first round. So for the Danes, this is the first year that they've progressed past the first round in the women's doubles discipline. So as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, Shiho Tanaka turned 26 last month from Kumamoto Prefecture. They did actually spend a total of 3 consecutive weeks as world number 4s, but as you can see, currently number 6 on the world ranking. They actually went up 4 places on the Race to Guangzhou standings after reaching the final in Denmark last week. From Hiroshima, the 27-year-old Koharu Yonemoto, and last week was the first final that they've been in this year. And when you consider they were in 3 finals last year, a step down from their personal best. In the first round, they beat Linda Effler and Isabel Kirktrick from Germany in 2 straight games. Had injury problems at the beginning of the year, did this Japanese pair, and therefore have had 6 first or second round losses so far this year. As we look at Maiken Thorgård, 23 years of age, born in Odense, which is where we were all last week for the Danish Denmark Open. They have been one place higher in the world ranking at 14 than their current 15 at the moment, but they did go up one place in the world ranking that was published earlier today. At 27 years of age now, Sara Thorsen, and of course she's a very fine mixed doubles player as well, plays currently with Niklas Nor. So their first round was against Anastasia Cheverskaya and Olga Morozova of Russia. 2 straight games, as you can see, just 40 minutes. And as far as the Danish combination are concerned, they're looking to reach their 4th quarter-final at this level of tournament. Mike Wright is our umpire for this one. He's from England, and service judge Dito from France. So delighted to say that Morten Frost is still with me, and Morten, European bronze medalists. This is a tall order for them against the World Championship bronze medalists, but they've been playing well lately, I think, the Danes.
They have been playing well, and they have definitely improved, but I still suspect that they need to do a bit more in the future to really be as strong as the Japanese pairs. But yes, they are definitely improving.
Yes, I think one of their best results was reaching the quarter-final of the China Super 1000 event, where they lost out to the Olympic champions Matsutomo and Takahashi in 3 games.
Yeah, they have played 3 games against Japanese pairs twice this year.
Maiken FRUERGAARD, Denmark. And on my left, Kahoru Yonemoto, Yoshihiro TANAKA, Japan. Sara Thorsen to serve, Yoshihiro Tanaka, love all, play.
So this second round match about to get underway. And Maiken FRUERGAARD and Sara Thorsen, the Danes in the all-red kits against the number 6 seeds, Shiho Tanaka and Koharu Yonemoto. And incidentally, Morten, that other time that they went to 3 games against a Japanese pair was in the semi-final of the Spain Masters, a Super 300 event.
That's correct.
Service over. 1-all.
So, Morten, what's the focus got to be here for the Danes as far as tactics are concerned?
When I say it's a tall order, there's one thing that also springs to mind is the fact that the shuttles are very hard to kill. So it becomes a physical battle very quickly in this match here. And that's why the 2 Danes are not physically as strong as the 2 Japanese, and they have to conserve some energy. And that's going to be the tallest order for these 2 players. However, they must try to get in at the net. They're both really good mixed doubles players, and that's where they have to try to intercept at the net and really try to set one another up. But the problem is, can they do it with these slow shuttles?
Yeah. Oh, it's just wide.
Yeah, that's what you call well left. no doubt that Maiken Fruergaard was very happy and lucky on that one. She had no chance of getting it back.
Oh, little
I think
neck
that's
cord there.
Coming over.
Yeah, that's cruel as far as the Danes are concerned. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, THYGESEN guilty of backing off from the net. And given what you've just said, one of them has got to have the courage to stand their ground at that front court area, surely.
Exactly, because if they're under pressure on the back line, they can always just you know, lift it to play clears or lifts or whatever, and buy time that way. But they have to take control of that net.
That's going long. Yeah, this is a physically demanding rally. Yeah, well worked by the Danes. My goodness me. They'll need a few gulps of air after that rally.
Yeah, not only the last match by Maiken Fruergaard, she broke the string and she was moving into the net, so she was quite lucky that she was the one standing at the net and not making that mistake, you know, when you have the opportunity. 68 shots in this rally.
Long, long rally. Yeah. And I suppose the other comparison, Morten, is the fact that the Japanese pair are so solid in their defence that if you just give them the opportunity to defend, they'll just defend all day.
They'll be happy doing it.
So what then has the Danish pair got to do? Where should they be hitting to try and involve the front court player?
Either they have to try to play the center attack where they can get some confusion, or they have to go for really serious angles cross court and stuff like that in order to create these openings.
Yeah.
If you just try to hit as hard as you can, but it's a straight smash, there is no way it's going down. You have to create the angles, or you have to create the confusion.
Yeah. But also, if you hit down the centre of the court, it narrows the angle of reply, so that there is a chance that the front court player could intercept.
Absolutely, there is. Of course, Sarah is the better one of the two at the net, but Maiken is not bad.
Yeah.
But you must take hats off for this Japanese pair. You know, they really played well last week.
Well, I don't know if you could hear the umpire, Mike Wright, just saying, don't take time to walk to the side of the court and then walk back. That's just wasting time. Yeah. Then the serve was played, and for some reason the Japanese pair said they weren't ready.
Yeah, but it comes so quick. Look at that.
Yeah. In fact, I think it's quicker. She has less time settling, and it's quicker release of the serve than I remember it. Has she speeded up a bit?
I think so.
Yeah. I wouldn't be at all surprised because I've watched them many times before and I don't remember her being that quick on the serve.
How could she ever be in doubt with that one?
Yeah.
I was going far out at the sideline.
It's going wide. Yeah, good work by the Danes. Yeah, and they've done well. Just 2 points the deficit now. Yeah, that's an absolutely delightful change of pace there from THYGESEN. Look at that. That shuttle landed in front of the front service line there.
But the good thing is that she's standing back from the front line, as you can see, gives her more opportunities and it's easier for her to intercept. And she's get a little bit more time, and then she can also see where she wants to place it at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was cleverly done.
How do you get it? How do you get it down?
Can't believe that one was not going down.
Well, they've done well. Back level. 5-point deficit has been closed.
That's a very nice return of serve into that mid-court area. That's also causing confusion who to take it, and that was really well received.
Oh, what a return. I was just about to say good serve as well. It was a nice serve.
It was. It actually forced Maiken Fruergaard to play from below the tape, but she did really well on that return. It's not an easy one.
Who's going to have the advantage at the mid-game interval? This rally will decide it. Oh, yes. It is the number 6 seeds, Shiho Tanaka and Koharu Yonemoto, who have the advantage. Minutes into the match. Just 1 point.
例えば打ったら結構ちょっと結構合うねギリギリねドロップでもそのドロップだけで一回邪魔しないとね一回示して自分の準備ねでも守るもそうと今打たれたね上げてもうちょっと振ってね浅いだからラジオもあなた簡単できるからうまいなんかそこ使わないとラリー中あなた20 seconds ちょっとかけないこうして心を後ろのカバー締めるうまいから
Rioni Maneki, the Japanese coach. Kim Nielsen for the Danes. And unfortunately, we didn't get to hear what Kim Nielsen was saying there, Morten. So,
no, we didn't.
The question is, what would you have said?
Thank you very much. I think they're doing really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would stay on track. Do what they've been doing now. It's really good play.
Oh, that's a lucky one back. Japanese pair had a lucky net cord earlier. Now one for the Danes. Oh, goodness, she almost went over on her ankle. Oh, well left. That's good judgment. And for the first time since the very first rally of the match, the Danes are in the lead. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap which the Japanese pair are exploiting, which is the straight block, because the front court player is beginning to back off to look for the rotational play, and therefore that block straight is getting them into the Danes into all sorts of trouble. Oh, it's a super return again. My goodness. Terrific shot. Oh, my word, that's good. I remember you talking last week, Morten, about drive defence. It wasn't obviously about this Danish combination, but you were talking about it in women's doubles.
In general.
In general.
Yes.
And that was a beauty.
That was a really good one. And the thing was that the pressure was good from on the back line, and then stepping forward and then really driving that flat, which was a very good shot.
Well, anticipated from THYGESEN. Well worked indeed. previous one. 53 shots.
It is, though, interesting.
Well, that's very, very interesting, Morten, because Sara Tuusen is complaining that he's allowed the Japanese pair to have a timeout. They wanted to play on. Now, given the stamina issue that you were talking about the Japanese pair so solid in their defence, and they will defend and defend and defend, it's very interesting that the Danes were feeling, obviously, that the Japanese pair was suffering a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting because I also wanted to point out that in the China Open Super 1000 and Spain Masters Super 300 tournament, the two matches the Danes lost to two Japanese pairs. They won the first game in both of them, and then they lost the last two.
Oh, that's well taken by Maiken Frogor. She's working hard.
She is working hard. And she is normally the one that will work from the back as well. So yes, she is the one that's taking most of the hard work, and Sarah is more trying to go to the front.
You said Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah?
In Danish, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah, in Danish.
2 points away from this opening game.
And what we just discussed before, these flat drives back, they've been working wonders. They have had 3 or 4 good points on it.
Yeah. Oh, a lucky net cord. Well, it happens. There's nothing you can do about it as an opponent. You've just got to accept it and get on.
It happens a lot in matches, so nothing unusual.
Oh, and it's a service error from Shiho Tanaka. And that gives 5 game point opportunities to the Danes. Yeah. Good change of pace. All of a sudden is really believable again. Well, I think psychologically, Morten, if the Danes don't close out this opening game...
Yeah, having had this great opportunity, 2015 up, it will definitely dent the confidence.
Yeah.
Seems to have an ongoing battle. Oh, I can't believe it.
Would you believe it? Another net cord from the Japanese pair. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Had a little think about it before it went over.
Sarah just walked away from it, so I can't believe it.
So, fifth and final opportunity to close out the game for the Danes. That's gone long. Oh, there's a challenge. Yes, you might as well.
Yeah, it's long.
No, you might as well. Oh, it's in. It's in. Opening game. Oh. There you go. That's why we have Hawkeye. 21-19 confirms the umpire. Opening game to the European Championship bronze medalists Maiken Thorgård and Sarah THYGESEN. 24 minutes for that opening game.
Yes, men yes, det vil hun nemlig. Og angrebsspillet piger. I har fantastisk retninger på. Lige det holdt det godt fra forhåndssiden af. Der har de lige fået 2 gange, hvor de holdt den lige tilbage. Og så bliver der lidt mere opmærksomhed på forspillerne. Ellers blev de gjort det sidste lidt mod midten.
Court TV, 20 seconds. Court TV, 20 seconds.
So the call of 20 seconds from the umpire. That was a great challenge, wasn't it, on the 5th game point of that opening game. She's watching. There we go. I knew it was in.
Actually, where we were sitting from, it really looked a bit out, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it was a great call.
Yeah.
Second game. Level. Play.
So 1 game to the goods. Maiken Thorgård and Sarah THYGESEN against the number 6 seeds Tanaka and YONEMOTO. So Morten, my fun fact of the day.
Okay, looking forward.
1 love.
The last time that a Japanese pair won the women's doubles at the French Open was 2003, 15 years ago, and it was Yoshiko Iwata and Mayuki Taimi.
1-1.
But the real fun fact is that no Japanese pair has contested a women's doubles final here at the French Open since the inception of the Super Series and now the World Tour.
In 2007.
Since 2007.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Considering.
And I think that record is going to be broken this year. Chances are.
Chances are, definitely.
Yeah. So the Danes, when was the last time that a Danish pair won
2-1.
here at the French Open? Well, you're never going to guess, Morten, so I'm just going to tell you.
Thank you.
65 years ago.
Okay, that's a long time ago.
Schott Jacobsen and Peterson, and I don't even have their given
First
names.
No. Can't help you on that one.
No. But the last Danish finalists in the women's doubles was just 6 years ago, when Peterson and Yule lost to Ma Jin and Tang Xinhua in the final. But that's an interesting thing in itself. I think since the announcement that Camilla Yule was pregnant and therefore obviously isn't playing any more badminton at the moment, I think this Danish pair on court, as the #1 Danish pair, I think they've somehow responded to the responsibility of being the #1 pair, and I think they're playing better and better.
I think you're right on that. The thing is also, no matter how you look at it in training, they will get a little bit more attention because they are now the #1, and I think they will benefit from it.
Yeah.
3-2.
I think it's big shoes to follow.
Of course.
But they're definitely getting better.
Yeah.
Service over. 3-4.
Just long.
4-3.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it has to be said, Morten, it wasn't the best low serve from TANAKA. Well, that's a really good return and follow-up. That's why she's such a good mixed doubles player.
And that's why I don't understand that the Japanese are not flicking more services. It's a heavy haul, and of course it keeps the two Danes away from the net, and I cannot understand why they're not flicking more services.
Face à eux, l'Angleterre, representing England, Marcus Ellis, Lauren Smith.
Tohoru Yonemoto challenges, called in.
So the challenge, first of the match from the Japanese pair.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 6-4. Court, please. Play.
That was the ankle shot I was looking for from Sarah Thuygesen, the one that she played from the forehand cross. That's kind of the angle I'm looking for.
5-6.
That one.
Yep, that's the one.
work from Teresa. Used to be a very good football player, I understand. She could have perhaps become a professional footballer, is that right?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But she comes from an area where they do play football.
Yeah.
You know, women's football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-7.
And Denmark is not too shabby playing women's football.
Yeah, it's very good. Not quite as good as your handball teams, though. Female handball teams, very good. There's the flick, Morten. That's what you were expecting from the Japanese player earlier on.
Maybe it's coming more.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see.
Service over. 8-6. Tanaka, get ready, please. Get ready.
Oh yes, delightful change of pace
9-6.
from Frøgaard. Former European junior champion in the mixed doubles, Frøgaard, with David Dalgaard. Do you remember that, Morten? No?
I do apologize, I was not paying attention as I'm trying to work out my microphone here. It sounds like there's a little bit of distance to it, but hopefully it's getting a little bit better. So your question was about mixed doubles? Or?
Yes, Frøgaard was European junior champion in 2013 with David Dalgaard.
Yes, and Dalgaard was the one that was playing with Mathias Christiansen in the men's doubles before he focused completely on the mixed.
Christiansen, that is, yeah.
7-10.
Sorry, I was missing out a little bit, but I can still hear that I'm not entirely clear, but I don't know if you can hear that.
I'm hearing you fine, Morten.
That's good. That's the main thing.
Good serve from YONEMOTO.
10. Over.
So to the mid-game interval with a 3-point advantage. European Championship bronze medalists. Oh, they're looking very good at the moment. The game and 11-8 up. And I think were they to go on and win this match, I think it would be the biggest result of their career so far as higher opposition is concerned.
Definitely, not in terms of round 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, but in terms of results. TV, I totally agree.
Yeah.
For TV, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chairs, please.
Yes. Og husk nu på, at YONEMOTO, hun pakker meget, når TANAKA er nede bagved, ikke? Kom her. Kom så!
So time is running out as far as the number 6 seeds are concerned, Tanaka and YONEMOTO. Somehow they need to turn this match around against the Danes if they want to get through to the quarterfinal stage. Do you think maybe a little bit of fatigue after getting through to the final last week for the Japanese combination?
It's always tough to go far in the tournament the week before. It's always tough.
Yeah.
Some cope with it better than others, but it's always tough.
And it's not just physically, is it? It's the mental thing that you've reached a final, you've disappointed, you've lost the final. You need to come down from that emotional roller coaster and build yourself up again, and that takes a few days.
It does. It takes time.
Good rally. Oh, that's a nice block. It's another long rally. And once again, it is the change of pace that does the damage. 52 shots.
12-9.
Well, not the longest so far, but I think it's probably the longest of this second game.
Service over. 10-12.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well played by FRUERGAARD at the front of the court.
Service over. 13-10.
I don't think the flick serve was quite deep enough there, Morten.
No, it wasn't. But I think what they want to do on it is like flicking that serve and then standing very high up in their defense. And should the attack, the smash come, it tends to be a flat smash, and then they could go in counter-attacking like a flat with a flat and then drive and feed on the pace on the smash.
Yeah.
I think that's what they want to do.
Yeah, good work again.
Service over.
Well, the tactics at the moment, Morten, seem to be totally opposite from what I had expected at the onset of this match, and that's the fact that the Danes are just defending and then using their counter-attack, as you've just been describing.
Yeah, they do.
Hurry up.
But I think they feel that they got good legs today, if you can say that, from
Yeah.
cycling. You know,
Yeah.
you have these good legs, you can last long, you really feel on top of the day. And I think that's how the Danes are feeling at the moment, because they can keep going and going, playing patient game.
Service over.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, Morton,
12,
this lady,
40.
after that rally, just indicated with her hand as if to say, calm down, calm down. Just watch her. We're just looking at YONEMOTO at the moment. I'm not sure if we'll see Tanaka, but she's obviously feeling the nerves. I said
YONEMOTO.
No, Tanaka.
You feel that Tanaka is feeling
because
the nerves.
she was indicating with her
to
hand.
herself. To herself.
I think so.
Okay.
Service over.
Because I said a moment ago, time was running out for them because the Danes are playing so well. A game up and 3 points up in the second.
Still a lot can happen, but yes,
Yeah.
I do agree that it doesn't look good for the Japanese pair. It
Not
doesn't
right
look
now.
good. No.
No.
That's short. That's short.
Oof.
Yeah.
Service over. 13-15.
So that's one service error each, isn't it? Or have I missed one? It's interesting, YONEMOTO using the angle there that you'd been talking about that the Danes should use.
Yes. But again, when you play a heavy haul and slow shuttles like this, this is the way you have to play. You have to find these angles.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're never going to win.
Yeah. Yeah. May have been a mishit, but the intention was there.
Service over.
Miss hits can be really good.
16-14.
Some of the best.
Oh, that's magnificent play from Shiho Tanaka.
Yeah, really good interception.
Yeah.
And what I liked is that she was not spreading the attack, she was keeping it on the same player the whole time, really adding on a lot of pressure.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
That was way out of balance.
Oh, well worked. Yeah. Good interception. Longest rally of the match so far. 73 shots.
And having won 3 out of the last 4. The Japanese now 16 all.
Yeah. Good return, gets the net cord. Oh dear. Yeah, that could have been nasty. Just slipped badly there.
Yeah, nothing happened, but as you said, it could have been really bad.
Yeah, her left foot actually slipped on that bit of pink carpet or whatever it was there. Oh, no, she's all right. She's all right. My heart always misses a beat when I see players go down awkwardly.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that didn't look too clever to me. Yeah. Good return of serve and even better interception. Yeah.
Mike can just create enough angle on this one, just enough angle to put it out of Tanaka's reach. That's the one.
Been good rotational play by the Danes in this rally. And that's well left too. 2-point advantage and 2 points away from winning this match. That's a good shot. Yeah, Tanaka, perhaps the nerves, because she was certainly expecting YONEMOTO to intercept that.
20, match point.
Also
70.
very interesting to watch the coaching bench and on the Danish side, because you can see Kim Nielsen is saying, one step forward, in your defense, one step forward, one step forward, in order to make these flat drives and really add some pressure on it. So 3 match points it is here.
Oh, first match point is squandered.
So that was a good opportunity.
Yeah.
20.
They want to play just like you, Joe. You did in the past. These are your favourites, these drives.
I used to love them.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. You're just 30 years ahead of your time.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely drop shot from Shiho Tanaka. And now there's just
19,
1 point
20.
in it. One more opportunity for the Danes to close out this match.
Can you imagine if it happens on a challenge?
For a second time, but that
that's what I mean.
yeah,
Ready, please.
happened in the first game. What a rally. Oh! They've done it on a net court. Would you believe it? Quite clearly the biggest win as far as quality opposition is concerned for Maiken Frøgaard and Sara Thoresen in their careers so far, beating the World Championship bronze medalists Shiho Tanaka and Koharu Yonemoto in 2 straight games. 21-19. Well, symmetry in the scoreline. And 54 minutes. Well, the delight as they saw the shuttle trickle over. And despite the dive from Yonemoto, the victory to the Danes. 21-19, 21-19 in 54 minutes. And it is a match they will remember for some time. But of course they have another match tomorrow, because for the 4th time in their careers, they will be contesting a quarter-final at this level of tournament. Their confirmation of the scores, and the Danes take leave of centre stage, but they will be back tomorrow.